Morning, folks. We're gonna do some Starfield. I probably need to turn the volume up. There we goes. Alright, we're out on Facebook, we're out on Twitter. We've done our morning routines, we've done exercises. Chris and I went for a walk, did some cardio, had some breakfast, which included some leftovers from yesterday. Just published a YouTube short with Frodo in the backyard. And now, we're going to do some morning Starfield today. We did 2 Baldur's Gate 3 streams, but this morning we're going to do some Starfield. Because I've only played this like 3 times in the last like 2 weeks because of Cyberpunk. But we are back on. And yeah, this morning was a bandana morning. It was hot. Hot and sweaty. Did I change the thumbnail, or did I forget to change the thumbnail? No, I changed the thumbnail. We're good. I'm second. Forget about this. What's up? Yes, I do. How much do you need? No, that's fine. I just didn't hear you. I thought you said 12, and I'm like, why are you asking me for 12? 50? Okay. Apparently, our cash reserve ran out, so dipping into mine. I never spend money on anything cash-wise. I always do everything online, but I keep, yeah, we keep like $50 on reserve in my wallet. You never know. She's gonna go buy a chicken so we can have some lunch or dinner. So the lady down the street has, what do you call it? Like, she does all the chicken stuff. So she sells a bunch of chickens, and also we just bought the eggs from her like 3 weeks ago, which Frida hatched. So she's gonna go buy a chicken now. She kills chickens every day, so whenever we don't have them, we get them from her. All right, I was working on, I don't remember what. All that money can buy. Talk to Walter Stroud. So our investor wants to talk to me for some reason. So it looks like I'm going back to the home base. By the way, I'm totally nursing a Strongbow apple cider this morning. Although, actually, this is the honey cider. Like, you know what? The best part about being me is I get to drink whenever I want. Babylonia says, oh no, that was welcome to go. I thought you already were.
Complete. Go ahead and land.
Alright, let's land. Thank you, Babylonia. We're gonna land there. That's weird. That's really weird. Wonder if there's a bug. Now you're making me double check behind the
Do you
scenes that I
have a
didn't
if
actually
you can have
set
the time,
something
I wish to speak to you.
incorrectly.
Yes?
No, we're good. I don't know why it wouldn't let you chat. Unless it just didn't register your membership for some odd reason. Who knows? YouTube's finicky. Andreja, what's up? What do you need?
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, that makes total sense. So YouTube was like, "Hey, we're trying to renew." I had that happen with I changed. I think it was last year. My main credit card switched over, and there's probably 15 things that I have registered to that card, and like over the course of like 3 months, everything like was going off in different places, and I don't remember shit unless I check my emails. So I had quite a few services like Photoshop, um, Filmora, where I was like, oh shit, I forgot to change the credit card. So that makes total sense now. Because I was like, it said welcome as guild officer. I was like, he already was a guild officer, but it didn't say
Was
welcome
there
back
more?
like it usually does when you renew. So I think what that was just literally it was the machine saying technically you're still a member, but the card we have on file is expired, so you need to renovate it to make sure that you're still actually. And it's like that's interesting. I'd never seen the way that popped up before. Yeah, Kevin, I think it was just the card thing.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it.
Why are her eyes
Or
closed this
find
whole
it
time?
useful. Or, well, whatever.
Bethesda, we love you. This is awesome.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
She gave me 400 credits. Her eyes are totally closed right now, like even outside of the conversation. Well, I wonder if zoning over is going to change that. Excuse me. Bubbly fizzies in the throat.
Wonder what has happened while we have been. I would like a chance to talk to you,
Sure.
if you are able.
I am absolutely able.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Ooh, that's a good question. Mm, sure didn't look like any culture I've ever seen or heard of.
Nor I. Nor, I suspect, anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but
Well, thank you guys
how can
for
we
supporting. Bubbleonian, thank you so
After
much
what
for
you
being a guild
experienced,
officer, man.
do
That's
you
awesome.
have any insights?
Awesome for all of you supporting. Thank you for tuning in and being here for the daily streams. Chris and I had a. By the way, we're doing something special. I can talk about this a little bit because we've kind of mentioned it. So, our anniversary is coming up on the 14th of October. It's our 10th year anniversary, and I'm not gonna stream those 3 days, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'm gonna have some content preloaded. But what I am gonna do, what we are gonna do, is for those of you who might be new here. Back in the day, Chris and I did the Lord of the Rings Online Cooking in Real Life series. And I think we did 20, 25 episodes over the course of like 2 years where I took recipes from the Lord of the Rings Online MMORPG and cooked them
Why have you
in
gone
real
quiet?
life and made recipes around them and made videos around those recipes and took a bunch of professional photos for them. And before the Patreon that we have now for Wandering Hermits, it used to be my Patreon, and I just hijacked it to make it for the company. And we put all those recipes up there in full for anybody who wants to go digging. Anyway, we were talking about what do we want to do for our 10th year anniversary, and Chris was the one who suggested, she's like, why don't we do the whole Hobbit and Lord of the Rings films back to back? And I was like, that is a brilliant idea. And then she's like, and we should totally cook the day before. And I was like, that's an even better idea. So I know the day before, on the 12th, we're gonna make my cast iron apple pie. We're gonna make some
Have I lost
scones.
your interest?
We're gonna make the bacon marmalade, And I think then what we're just going to do is on a rolling daily basis is like in the morning of the 13th, we'll make the complete Hobbit's breakfast, go watch the first film, see where we're at. But one thing we are going to do is we're going to record some snippets and clips and stuff from that weekend and share it with y'all on the members area for those of you who are members of the channel. It'll be some fun shenanigans and stuff, but we're going to be cooking all day the 12th. But I'm not going to stream the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'll remind everybody again as we get closer to that. But I'm going to take 3 days off, and I'm literally just going to try to disconnect completely. I might do some uploads during that weekend, and probably I'll hang out and chat with people in between movies and stuff. But I think we're planning on doing two movies each day because there's 6 films to get through. So we're going to do the first 2 Hobbit films, the 13th, the third Hobbit film, and the first Lord of the Rings film the next day, and then the third day we're going to do Two Towers and Return of the King, because all of those films are 3 to 4 hours long, so we'll be able to get 2 good films in per day. That's plenty. We're not gonna do like a binge watch all in one day. And we're taking recipe requests from anybody who wants us to cook anything special to make a video out of. There's a post up in the comments community section. All right. Well, there's no way.
Was there more?
Maybe there are people out there we've just never met.
I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine anyone who could build such a thing.
Thank you, Babylonia.
I am sorry.
I'm a show off a
After
little
what
bit,
you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
I feel great, better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
I think so. That's exactly what Constellation is for.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Chili scop dogs. We actually just did. I still have half a pack, but I bought a bunch of.
Mateo, that's not what I said.
Bought a bunch of hot dogs the other day, like a big 16-pack, and we cooked 8 of them up the other day on the
getting the wrong idea
on the campfire. We just actually finished the last of them yesterday. I love like grilled hot dogs, man. I don't care if they're meat, chicken, whatever, turkey. I bought turkey this time, just because they were on sale. And a little bit of sauerkraut, onions, mustard, mayonnaise.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Absolutely.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone.
Going back to Neon,
I just need
baby.
a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Thank you. I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Dude, this sounds
as long as
awesome.
the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll write
Celery
passenger
salt?
on your
I've
ship
never
until
tried
we
that on
get
the
to
top of a
Neon.
hot dog.
Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Let's go, Stroud.
You're gonna tell me it's a bad idea too?
Now, when you get a moment, can we talk?
Let's see what he says.
Yeah, I'll probably be back in a few minutes because you're arguing with Mateos.
Hey, you have a second? Sam and I were just
Oh,
having
shit, I
a
just got pulled into a
discussion,
conversation.
and I wanted someone else's input.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said, weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone?
Also, to sidetrack a bit from what Sam is talking about here, campfire. So we have like whenever we moved in, somebody had built a block platform out of cinder block that we've just used. And we cook when it's not super hot. Like right now, we're getting into. I'd say the last month has been relatively steady at like 90 to 95 during the day, and then getting down to like 75, 80 at night. So the mornings are quite cool, and so we've started to cook outside 2 times, maybe 3 times a week, with the wood, and we just buy wood because it's a staple cooking tool around here.
I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
All right, piss off, Sam. I love campfire smoke flavored anything. So like I'd eat these campfire fries that are like, French fries, but in a cast iron skillet with bacon and butter and delicious garlic, and they're so good. And then my red sauce is absolutely divine on its own, but when you do it over the campfire, you've got this smoky richness to it that's just And Chris just made, we're actually eating on it right now, and I know you like beans, Babylonian, so she made a big batch. So first, she went and bought pork ribs from the butcher shop. So she bought 2 like 8-inch long sections of ribs,
a good old-fashioned staring
and
contest.
cooked those on the grill outside, and cooked those fully while she was cooking the beans on the stove on the campfire outside. And then put all her veggies in and everything else, and then dropped those ribs in there, cut up in chunks. Dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so good, man. So we've been having pork and beans for I think today's the 3rd day. We're finishing the last of the original batch, and then the rest is in the freezer. We'll eat on that for the next month. And then we just had, I have one more big-ass potato. I was supposed to cook this morning, but it rained 2 nights ago when it wasn't supposed to rain, and all my wood fire got wet. So I've still got to wait one more day probably to be able to do anything with it. So
I don't mind.
I'm going to do my
spending some
potatoes
extra
tomorrow
time with
morning.
you.
But I'm going to do my campfire fries tomorrow morning. And then Chris just did the pot of beans and everything else. And the only downside is it does, it takes a little bit. You're going to spend 15, 20 minutes getting it started, and then you're outside and it's hot and everything else, but it's worth it. If you do it in the morning, it's not too bad. So that's why, if you'll notice when we record those videos, it's usually like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning when we're out there, because it's not, it's like 80 degrees, maybe 85 degrees at that time of day. So it's perfect. It's not too hot, but by the time you get to about 10 o'clock, it's like, okay, I need to go inside. but we hardly cook at all outside for like March,
As
April,
much
May,
as I
and
enjoy
June.
having you around.
All right, you'll never get anywhere if you don't take risks.
Well, there you have it.
That's what I've been saying! Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Yeah, we've got
Or you no matter what. Just unless you get hurt or something.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
the Homestead channel. I think I put 6 or 8 episodes up last year. We're gonna do some more. We're actually getting back into the time when it's cool enough that I don't mind going outside and cooking. So we'll do some more videos coming up for the other channel, especially around this upcoming weekend. If I do anything outside, I'll definitely be recording some new episodes. Is Strauss with me? Maybe he's just gonna be on my ship. Huh. Alright. But I do love hot dogs, sausages, salchichas, salamis. I like big, thick slices of meat.
You know, I tried Aurora once. I did not enjoy the experience.
I love how she's always sneaking around invisible. That is so cool. Definitely happy that I finally got her as a companion. Old man beat me here.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction.
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Let's do it, old man. Man, I can't wait for you guys to watch the video I did on Neon versus Night City.
Keep moving. The scanners won't
Just
hurt you.
wait, it's a great conversation.
There's a bounty on you. Get that cleared as soon as possible.
There's a bounty on me? Why is there a bounty on me?
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it?
I guess I'll have to check the boards when I'm inside. Why is there a bounty on me? I haven't done anything naughty.
Are you working? It's a dangerous galaxy. But here.
Welcome, off-worlders, to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home here on Neon.
Yeah, what bounty
Our
do I
beds are
have?
comfortable and
Huh, it says I don't have anyone. Well, why did the guards tell me I had
only
one?
16%. Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out and have your
Alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself.
Get lost.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Am I going to the right place? Check-in at Stroud-Eklund HQ. I gotta remember I'm not playing Cyberpunk right now. Oh, it's in the same tower, that's right. I'm hitting X because I'm so used to hitting
Walter
X
is
to
very
activate
proud
things.
of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Stroud-Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's
I
branding.
would have never figured that out on my own because, yeah, I'm just stupid. We're here on Constellation business.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
It's a public place, lots of security holes.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
All right. I think we're done here while they go off and do their little whatever they're gonna do. Back to the lobby.
This shift doesn't end soon.
Hang on, we got multiple things here. Investigate the cellar.
Not interested.
Security, that's closer.
The music is amazing!
Good?
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
Sup, buddy?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Jink.
Oh,
No chems for me.
Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here or later. I'm a little worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Say if I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud-Eklund already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud-Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Perhaps something could. I'm sure we could work something out.
I hear you.
Okay, one more.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
That's a big discount. Went from 4,000 credits to 1,000.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Alright, what about the penthouse?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems.
Can I tour
And
it?
since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000 credits? Can I preview it?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Well, I'll tell you what. Something to remember if I want to come back and it's content, right? I can come back and make a video about that apartment. It's expensive though. Oh no! I forgot. I fucking do that every time I play this game. Oh no. When was my last quick save? Hang on, I gotta check this. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, it's probably not worth it, yeah, Kevin. But I would need to preview it online before I go buy it. I need to work on my lighting, it looks like, because I'm seeing my green screen is visible behind me against the black. Time to change the lighting up. Alright, I gotta do that again apparently, because I screwed up and threw a grenade.
Hey,
Shizdizzle!
this place is insane!
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boonmore, but if you're here for something a little more... Oh, no. I like to call it... Here, take a
I'm
look.
skipping through this really quick, because I just did it
The
all.
Astral Lounge is... Then I would say you'd be interested in...
Let's see if we succeed this time around. We did the first time, but there's no guarantee, so...
Huh. You work for Stroud-Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged. Glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I had a neon street rat option that time around, which I didn't the first time.
I'm still willing to talk.
Interesting.
Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
I am.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope... Enjoy the lounge.
It's party time!
Let's quick save so I don't have another fuck up.
Get zoned and have fun!
Been a while since I've had a hit.
Don't go causing trouble.
I am trouble. I like the wall decor here. This is really cool. Very well designed. Yeah. that was that was a fuck up for sure. All right. Well, shit. All right. Approved hand signal will allow to use locked door to view a a total of 1 time. Room has been booked by redacted.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
That's what you got me for, Andreja. Andreja. I think they say Andreja.
Save
I'm
it
gonna
for
have
someone who gives a damn.
to learn how to pronounce her name.
What's up?
Out of the way, chooms!
Private sector. That's what you can trust.
News you can trust.
Now is the time to enhance your life.
Almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
We also sell a full range of personal to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills. Reunion is hiring.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's.
I like that
If you're looking for
spacesuit
any
back
specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Detect a bit of competition. Yeah, healthy competition is one of the cornerstones of owning a business.
I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window.
What's that?
That man has
Do I smell a
absolutely
side
no
quest?
respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
What kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
So how do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
For all you know, maybe he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Here's the side quest. I'll go talk to Sieghart, see if I can talk some sense into him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Well, I'm not doing it for free. Alright, you don't have to say
Fair
anything.
enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
There's the side quest. Right there. Alright, cool. Sometimes they're not obvious. Sometimes you gotta do some digging. Alright, let me look to see what he's got available before I talk to him about Walter Stroud.
I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Because that spacesuit he's got behind him looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. That looks stupid. None of these aren't the ones that he's got on display. Nope. Man, I want some cowboy hats. All I've seen is ball caps. Give me like some safari hats or cowboy hats or something. Give me a Crocodile Dundee hat. Alright, he doesn't have anything. What about Walter Stroud?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
So I have a brand new option now, which I didn't have before. It's the negotiation option because I took this in my skills. Let's try it. What if I make it worth your while? Put 1,000 credits in your bank account.
I think we can work something out.
Oh, and I get it. There's a quest to level
I
it
don't know
up.
much.
I need
but
3
I did
bribes.
have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what plan. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Have you tried speaking to Sieghart?
The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore.
All right.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
That's nothing. The place is a dump.
Hold that thought, cause I might have skill points to spend. I do not, but I could take Persuade up to rank 4 now. So the next chance I get, we're doing that. And the negotiation, I'm gonna try that another couple times. Faux shizzle.
Maybe we should set up more posts.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves
Pronouncing it wrong so time.
so embarrassed.
Seriously. Now to look at every
Am I getting in trouble for opening that in broad daylight? I should save. I don't know.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Come a long way as a species, and we still have a long way to go.
About to find out. Force support is 1. What's the harm of a little chat? I'm not joking, friend. Expect the termination notice to arrive soon. Per discussion, we need to move the item as quickly as possible.
It just gives me hope for what comes next. Maybe our future will be just as challenged and you may even have a chance to experience
Be sure you never find yourself in the wrong bounty.
Oh my god! Let me out!
Dang.
blew all my money at the after.
Quit staring.
Damn groupies.
ATMs are spread throughout the settlement.
Excusez-moi. Somebody's asking if you can run into supply issues with the camp supplies at Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, as long as you keep looting and exploring, you shouldn't have any issues. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I did make some really good French fries yesterday. They'll be better tomorrow because yesterday I had to make them on the stove, but tomorrow I get my campfire fries. Turn around, old man.
Any luck out there?
Don't talk to me with your head turned away. It's done. Let's do it.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case.
I like how he's your typical
Good luck,
billionaire with a woman who's like 30 years younger than him. But at least she seems to be savvy enough to handle things and she's not just eye candy. Good on you, Stroud.
Don't you have something better to do?
I don't know. Do you have something better to do?
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. All right.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
I'm looking for somebody who's got a case, right? Dude, get out of my way. You've got a case. Dancing alone by yourself. That's good drugs right there, man. Nothing over here.
Yes?
Gotcha. This guy right here. It's gotta be this dude. As I shine a flashlight on, what's up, dude? It's gotta be him.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I think I might even seen his name in the correspondence things that we were checking out earlier. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Astro Lounge.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not
Seemed
surprising.
cagey, bro.
This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong.
That's why you got me here.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund discretionary fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal. Get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Old man's finally getting out of his office. Blood on the rise. He's playing tourist in our world. Let's see if he's more than just a tourist. See if he's got the guts to
Cause
get his
any
hands
trouble,
dirty.
and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Let's see if any shit hits the fan, old man.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'm standing. Deal with it.
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Be reasonable. We just can't come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't.
Wait, that was
gotten
Mission Impossible,
greedy.
not James Bond.
Our original offer stands. Now, what's it going to be?
You might have wanted more, but this is still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
All right.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Shit just got real.
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon.
I'm stuck in a wall because we ran
Hand
around the
over Mr.
corner.
Slayton's
We got
property.
Bethesda jank happening.
Now.
All right. Let's go persuade. Shit.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know.
I have an auto persuade.
You're
I
gonna
think.
make me shoot you?
Oh, we're totally going with. Oh, but I want the negotiation. Okay, let's try the 4,000 credits one. Because I need the credit.
I think we can work something out.
Oh, sweet. Oh, he still wants to.
I'm listening.
All right.
Huh.
We're good.
All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
I agree. We should also quick save, bro.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Yeah, well, so much for this being easy, Walter.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
This is awesome! It's the best time I've ever had, man. Like, coming to Neon was like the best idea ever. My dad's gonna kill me when he finds out I stole his spaceship for the weekend. Ah, screw your dad, man! Sounds like there's a buddy movie waiting to be made about that pair. Instead of Night at the Roxbury, it's Night at the Astral Lounge.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Alright. I need to make an appointment.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
I'm sure he is. How much is this going to cost? Ooh, I have a commerce option too.
I think we can work something out.
Nice. Nobody else has to know anything.
I hope I can trust you. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
I need some skill points because I just got the next level of negotiation as well. Man, I haven't watched Night at the Roxbury in like probably since it came out. I remember we watched it quite a few times that summer after it came out. But I haven't seen it since then. That's got to be 20 years ago now.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
She's betraying him?
Lisa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants.
Whew.
They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Understood. No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Oh man, am I not getting through this door either? Well, poodoo.
Security is on full alert. No
what?
slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
What saw me?
You should be the one.
Who saw me? What? I don't know. Don't care. I'm gonna let them do what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna take my time and loot shit.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Yeah, I'm taking all the ammo for sure. It's probably the old man. The old man got us seen. He doesn't know how to be quiet. Did you pick your mind? Cred chips.
You died today.
Oh, come on now. Neither one of those works. Undo. Really? The fuck? Well, it's not that. I mean, that, it can't be that either. If I do that one, then I've still got... Aha! This'll work. Alright, we're good. Ooh, what's in this chest? Alright, that's all that's in here. Did you guys take care of all the bad guys for me? How are we getting past this door? Oh my god, we probably could have went this way into the vent like they told me at the beginning, and I was too herp-derp to realize that there was a vent behind us. Herp-a-derpy. I'll take your digipick. Oh, here's a burnable door. Oh, they heard that. Take our time.
Hold on. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
I have any ammo for my pistol? I do have a few. Not a lot, though. Crafting component. Nothing. A couple of sneak attacks. He's just a scientist. I don't think that's gonna be the right way to go.
This is a private office.
Good for you. Over in here. Alright, what do we got? Anything worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. Sneaking. Shit.
Hey, did you hear that?
Rainforest. Take your best shot. Did they have anything of value?
Well, it depends on your definition of value. Shit. Get back away. Back out.
Get back here. Show some hustle. You're gonna pay for that.
You're not walking out of here.
Just getting started.
Now I can check a grenade. This is why I prefer the gunplay in Cyberpunk. I love this game, but the gunplay is not as good. Not nearly as good. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But, yeah. Oh, we got the Major Constellation theme music right now all of a sudden. Who the frack is still shooting at
Once
us?
again, we are triumphant.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Alright, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Oh. It's up to you.
Nothing, man. Alright, here goes. Out in the neon. Climb the trade tower. Man, the wind up here doesn't sound creepy at all. Who is out there that could potentially see me?
Where?
Poke your head out again, little shit.
Are you prepared to die?
Come on, put your head down. Come on. Oh, I missed.
Give up already.
Where'd he go? We're going up. By the way, everybody, feel free to make fun of me when I sit here and play with my mouth like this. I totally play slack-jawed. It's amazing. I've been doing it since I was a kid. It's one of the reasons it's better if I just keep talking, because then I don't have time to get all slack-jawed. But if I ever just stop, and it's just because I get so focused, I'm like, ah. Oh shit, there's definitely somebody there who just heard something.
Hey. Whoever's picking us off.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Don't worry about it until you start drooling. Hey man, it could happen. Is he gonna have more security that we have to deal with down here, I wonder?
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Copy that. Okay. We're going into a confrontation.
You know,
regardless.
it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a Stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
I'm sure arrangements can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud-Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
We could let him go.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
Okay.
My security brought Musgrove to my office.
Didn't mean to upset her.
Sure.
When was my last quick save? I would like to do things that make her happy. 10:24. That was a few minutes ago. I guess we'll just ride it.
Well, seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
That's the thing. That's how I feel. So, unfortunately, Andreja, even your boss thinks we shouldn't necessarily sentence a dude to die for... I don't know, he was kind of a dick.
Oh, no.
No, he wasn't. We bribed him on the way out. He was
Slayton
fine.
really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why'd you steal the artifact? I need the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me
It
off.
said she disliked my
You're
conversation.
damn right
She
I stole that
disliked what
thing.
I did.
They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
That's true. We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well.
This sounds
I'll
like the
clear things
dude
up with the
who plays the Emperor
You're free to go.
in Star Wars: The Old Republic, the
more
Knights of the
about the
Fallen
ship.
Empire expansion. I could swear that's the same voice actor. I'm gonna go look this up real quick. Nikolaus Slayton, voice actor. It sounds exactly like the guy who did the Emperor in the Star Wars. It is Emperor Valkyrian. His name is Darren DePaul. He said a whole bunch of stuff that I've not played before, but I recognize him from Star Wars. He's an elderly dude too, and he's been working since 2002, so about 20 years in the industry. He's 60, so he started when he was 40. Nice. Valkyrian, General Daerun. Trying to see if there's other games that he's done that I might have played. But that's the one that popped into my head. Oh, he did voices in Middle Earth: Shadow of War, but I don't remember him from there. He did various Olokai, humans, and Nazgul. Red Dead Redemption 2, he did a bunch of local pedestrian population. Halo Infinite, he did Escarum and the Grand Edict. I'll be damned. Oh, he did Ghost Rider, Venom, and Chthon in Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I haven't played, by the way. Yeah, Valkorion was a badass antagonist. That's a really good... Those two expansions back to back, I know a lot of people disliked them because you didn't have the original companions from the first Star Wars Old Republic base game, but from a Star Wars storyline perspective, they were really, really, really good content. Can I get there straight to my ship from here? Yeah, I can't fast travel from here. I gotta get all the way off the streets, I guess. Fuck, did I take a wrong turn?
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Oh my god, can I still not fast travel? Why the fuck can I not fast travel from here?
You know I went to chef school.
Now is the time to enhance your life needs, guaranteed.
I wonder if there's a
Hey, no funny stuff with that first pack.
forced encounter that I'm supposed to do before I get to the ship. Is that why it won't let me fast travel? Dude, I'm laughing so hard.
I'm on duty.
So I published that. It was a news post a few days ago on the upcoming patch 2.0 for Cyberpunk, and I've got people on there that are this is the level of petty some people are. There's some people who are saying that the new update, they don't like it because when this one guy is like, when I steal a cop car, there's no option to turn on the police car lights without the siren and turn on and off the lights and sirens independent of each other. And another option would be opening the car door without shutting it unless you shut it off as an option. But the police, there's been like 2 or 3 people who have commented on how they don't like it because they can't do this police sirens on the police cars. Like they can't control them. It's just the level of nitpick that some people have.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead.
Bubloni says the level 50 class stories are really good.
Call that a win.
They were, yeah.
What do you think?
Got the artifact. That's all that matters, sir.
I agree. This life suits both of us.
Those are your
don't
two.
You think?
Bubloni says those are his 2 favorite parts of Star Wars: Old Republic.
Success. Thank
And
you for allowing me to tag along with
you're right about the way they
Constellation's
bring it all
newest
back
star.
and reintroduce you to your character, to your original party members.
Yes,
that part was
I
very well
used a
done.
pun. Forgive me.
All right, we're supposed to take off. I bet we're gonna get attacked in space or something.
You're cleared for liftoff.
orbital pattern locked in.
Oh, well, I wonder why it manually. This is why.
Right to. My people have killed for this, but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Who is Helix?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Yeah, no doubt, Walter. Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Who the hell are the Starborn?
Tell
And
us,
how do they know about
please.
the artifacts?
What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Oh, the plot thickens. Have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Oh, man. Alright, at least you should tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range.
Looks
if we
pretty
spin
cool.
up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Yeah, full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Jump, 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 jump! Jump, 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 jump! Run! Run!
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of this stuff.
Security. Prepare to be scanned for
Speculation part
contraband.
of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup.
Scan complete.
Lodge immediately.
You are clear to land
Tell
in
Noel to
Noel.
analyze the data of the
Please
ship's
enjoy your
sensors.
visit to Genesis.
Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Well, there's no time like the present. Yeah, I agree, Bubbly. That level of nitpicking, entitlement, and opinion without substance is an extinction level event, slow motion.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much. Still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Alright, first up, we got all sorts of activities here.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at some data from our ship sensors. Oh no, I like this one better. We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype?
Oh,
No,
it's something.
That material isn't anything we... What the...
Yeah, man.
Everyone, come take a look at this.
This is pretty awesome, guys. Aliens!
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life.
Aliens!
Or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
It's not apt, bro. You're just a religious nutjob.
We have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Huh. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things. And I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do.
It's not
I'm not so
exactly
sure
like
about that.
ours. It's quite
Some
different.
glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Add the artifact to the collection.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Sure.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
You okay after that ambush?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly,
Barrett's guest starring an ancient
I
alien.
usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
Ever the businessman. Yeah, there's the entrepreneur I know about.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
All right.
Bye.
I guess we still need to talk to him about the other thing.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, Ice.
Okay.
If this last expedition is my time, that, dare I say.
Okay.
And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
So he disappeared. All right. What else does he have to say to me? I guess it's the work thing, maybe?
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
I know you well enough now to feel like this is leading somewhere.
There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Sure.
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help
I love
with this
side
project.
quests, man. It's free content.
It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase.
You're paying them too
And
much,
frankly,
that's
I
why.
don't care.
Needs to be bonuses based
Just
on
want
actual
someone,
production.
You, to go there and show them how it's done.
Profit shares upon successful launch.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
We have so many quests now that just popped up.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
Yes, you need me? All right, then.
Nothing new to talk about with her. Alright, let's check missions. Yeah, cause see, I have these ones, Power from Beyond, which are temples, I think. Are those gonna count as like... Well, there was multiple quests here because Barrett also wanted to talk to me and he disappeared. And then also Sam wanted to talk.
I know everyone's
to me.
excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
There's the old man. Where the hell did everybody go? Well, I guess
Never
we'll talk.
regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Give me all the data you've got.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Alright, now I swear originally it said that Sam and Barrett wanted to talk to me, and now I'm not seeing... Trackers Alliance, loose ends... What is this quest? Oh, that's a... Take out a legendary I bet we could do that now, by the way. Hang on, let's hold that thought. Stroud's sitting there. I just want to go see if I can find Barrett and Sam, because both of them supposedly wanted to talk to me. Suddenly I don't see those quests in my journal anymore, unless they were tied to needing to be done before I turned in the artifact, which very may well be the case. They could have been timed quests that I screwed the pooch on doing because I didn't talk to the dudes at the right time. Well, I don't see him downstairs anywhere.
Hope my employees don't give you too much.
What's up here? Hadn't been out this way before. Alright, let's just ease our way through. Anybody up here? Seriously, like no one's here. Oh my god. Like, where'd they go? Alright, well, I guess... I guess they're not inside anywhere. I wonder if I can do this now, because when I tried it the first time, I died. But I have a better ship now. Well, the good thing about that is we are immediately going into persuasion, I believe. Oh man, do I really want to? Yeah, let's go into persuasion and get rank 4 persuasion, please. Thank you very much. That's a wrap on persuasion. Room members would have been a nice touch. That's definitely true, yeah. Man, I need some more ammo too. Hang on, I went to the wrong place. Destroy the spacer scavenger at Procreon 3A. Show on map. Why is it not showing me that? Where is that? Isn't that over here? It says Procreon 3A. 4. 3. Is that a moon? So it's a landbound thing? Or it's in orbit around Procreon 3A. About to find out.
A daring voyage in the oceans of space. Target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Damn, their shields are gone.
Shields are down. I'm on, Captain. Enemy shields black. We got those greedy bastards. Don't they know your bounty ain't big enough? You alright over there? You didn't get hurt, did you? Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
I think I've seen this before. I don't care as long as I get salvage rights. Yeah, get out of here. Piss off. Alright. I don't know where to find this legendary ship at. Destroy. Scavenger Blatadea at Procreon 3A. That's this planet, right? I figured it was going to be a space mission, but it must be... Must be on the planet. I don't know. Figuring it all out.
Time to park this buggy.
What can I help you with?
Nothing.
My friend.
Barrett, you wanted to talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
No.
Okay, friend. Till next time.
So I wonder why at one point it
I must
prompted me
confess,
to
the
talk
hum of a grav
to
drive.
him and
Hey,
Sam.
good to see you.
Anything interesting for me?
Well, mildly interesting at least. Here. Talking about me is my favorite subject. A kid.
I wonder if it's you have to take him with you, maybe. I don't know.
No, that's it then.
All right. Well, there's nothing important there. Hang on. Which was the one to get off the ship? I don't remember. I don't think I've ever exited this way. I always just go straight from the cockpit. Here we go.
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
Hello.
Alright, we definitely need to head this way. So cool. Low gravity environment. Whee! Alright, let's settle down. That was so cool. Oh, we got something down in here. Anything alive? I don't see anything moving at the moment. There's something over there at least. Oh, that's the whole kit and caboodle. I something in here too. Some ammo. Is there really nothing else here? What is this?
Do you see anything useful?
What is that? I mean, I don't think there's anything here. This probably is not the space wreck we're looking for. Power circuit. All sorts of crafting components here. Oh, and I'm encumbered now. That's brilliant. Andrea.
Did you need something? Did you need me to carry something for you?
You bet. I do. Let's go ahead and... We got an advanced constellation one. Oh, that's cool. Let's take resources and store all.
Right.
Man, I feel like... Should we go back to the abandoned hangar? Gotta go back to our ship first, don't we? So someone is saying in the, at least in the Reddit, that if you want to find the ship, you just have to visit, even though it says this one specific moon, you have to check other places in the vicinity. It's definitely not something on the planet.
And just like that, we're in space.
Alright. What do we got here? So when we jumped in, we got hit with the
Thanks again for the assist.
Okay. Oh, this whole planet's been surveyed. I'm just gonna travel over there and see what it says. sure don't see anything. Just big old asteroids. Well, nothing's hailing me, so I don't know. I know where it tells me to go, and there's nothing there, so I'm kind of at a loss. 3A, 4A, 4-2, Procreon 5. We'll try one last time, see if it's there when I pop in. If not, it might be bugged. Yeah, I sure shit don't see anything. On my scanners, nothing. There's some debris, an abandoned hangar on the planet, but there's nothing like in ship. It says destroy the spacer scavenger Blatodea at Procreon 3A. And that's where we're at. This is the moon. Well, I'm at a loss. I'll have to look that up. Figure it out later on. I'm done, folks. I'm gonna head out. Big announcement tonight, so you'll want to stick around for that. We got an upcoming new series that we're starting that I'm doing with my brother and my niece and nephew. We've also got my official review for Phantom Liberty dropping tomorrow morning first thing. It's a bit of a longer video, so make sure you've got your coffee. I think that one's going live at 5 a.m. I could be wrong. I've recorded 4 new Baldur's Gate 3 videos, but I got to get them edited and cut and up on the channel in the coming week. I'm going to be doing a first impressions video. Well, I'm going to record it tomorrow of Rogue Trader, the beta, and I'm going to start to learn about that game. I'm going to start to learn about the classes and the combat system and everything else, so that I can start preparing for the launch of that. So I'll probably start doing. I'll do a first impressions thing. I'll do a character creation guide, and then start to just do. It'll be the exact same process that we did for Baldur's Gate 3, essentially. I'll be starting to weave in some of the beta content into the existing content I'm doing. Now that I'm wrapped up with Cyberpunk, we're streaming that once in a while. I'm doing the full playthrough. Like this morning, I was working on stuff. I'm going to go record the Pan Am stuff. And I've got my Druid playthrough finishing up, hopefully within the next week or so on Baldur's Gate 3. We'll be primarily streaming Baldur's Gate 3 next week. There may be on the, I think the 3rd is when Lamplighter League comes out, so when Lamplighter League hits, I might do a couple days of that, and when Forza Motorsport drops, I'll do a couple days of that. But for the most part, we got a full month ahead of us, so like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you haven't already done so. Thanks to those of you who support as members, because you guys keep me going above and beyond. We got all sorts of fun stuff happening this upcoming week. And don't forget, every Saturday and Sunday we do member-only live stream chats. We'll be open back up tomorrow for everybody, for the public. And then I got another member video coming, either today or tomorrow. Depends on how I feel after I take my nap. And if Chris needs me doing anything today. I don't know yet if I have any chores. In the meantime, I do got to get a Silmarillion episode prepped for tomorrow. So I'll be doing that later on today. And then I got Sea of Thieves tonight with my brother and my sister-in-law, which I might record that episode tonight. We've been having some fun little snippets that happen in the middle of our adventures. I thought I might record some of those and get those out on the channel. Just little 5-minute videos here and there. Stay tuned, everybody. Have a good Sunday.